And now's the part you've been waiting for. I get to eat with you. Come join the dinner table. This shiny dress and me. I'm gonna eat with all of you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Again, as I was going through to try to figure out what I wanted to film for Vlogmas, I decided that since I went to my sister's, look at that, mashed potatoes, filet mignon with mushrooms and onions, stuffing muffins, and sweet potatoes. I feel like you have to see it up close to really, really appreciate it, right? Okay, look at this. So let's take a bite. See how I did. Oh, it's delicious. You know, when you cook for yourself, you get to season it however you want. Sweet potatoes are wonderful. I made a beef filet mignon for my holiday meal. My favorite meat. It's so tender. You don't have to cook it for very long. Made it in a cast iron pan. Oh my God. I could make a man fall in love with this meal. So delicious. So again, if you're not eating anything, you best be pausing this and get some food down, get some food in front of you, or I'm gonna make you so hungry. Oh my God. Now let's see how we did on this stuffing muffin. I made it and then I put it in the stove. Oh my God. It's got that crunchy on the top. I feel blessed right now. What do you usually make for Christmas dinner? So delicious. You know it's good when you don't even want to talk. Sweet potatoes. I just put butter and cinnamon, that's all. Butter and cinnamon. Sweet potatoes are so simple. It's like it's the dessert. Mashed potatoes. Another thing that's so great is that when you're at your house, you can just make whatever you want, whatever sounds good. You don't have to make, if you don't like the green bean casserole, you don't have to make it. If you don't want the salads, don't make them. Just make what you like. You know I'm going to pile through this, right? I'm hungry. I prepared all this and then I went in and got ready for you all, curled my hair, put my makeup on, got my dress on, just so I could look presentable for all of you at our dinner together or our day date. Whew. You know, I've been eating really, really healthy. I've been on this healthy journey. So when I do eat like this, it's like, it hits me pretty quick, right? So I'm going to take this I'm going to take this fuel that I'm getting from all these carbs and this energy drink, Cran Energy, and directly after take it to the gym. I know that you should ideally eat, I know somebody's going to say this, you should go to the gym on an empty stomach. I understand that, but there's exceptions to every rule. The main thing is just get there. You know what I mean? Just get there. Even if you have to get there after a meal, at least get there. Or better yet, if you don't have a gym membership, walk your dog. Get your cardio in. And I intend to do that too, but look at this meat. It's juicy. Oh my God. It's succulent. My favorite word. Makes me so happy. Filet mignon is my favorite meat. It's bomb. Look at me. I'm pilot driving it. Oh, it's delicious. I'm so excited. I decided to do this with all of you. Put in the comments below, let me know if you're enjoying these cook with me, eat with me segments of Vlogmas. Could I have ordered all this in? Yeah, but it doesn't have Ursula's touch on it. I order stuff and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have made that so much better. My gosh, it's incredible. It's incredible. Oh my gosh. I've got these like spink things underneath, and this dress is loose, luckily. Oh, because you know the tricks, ladies. You take your pictures first before you eat. Your holiday pictures, you get your makeup on, you do your hair, you get on your pretty dress or whatever you're wearing, and then you take your pictures first. Don't wait till after you eat to take your pictures, because then you're like trying to practically kill yourself to push your stomach in so you look slim thick instead of thick. You know what I mean? I always still look thick, but you know, it's my body type, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. The point is, if you are thick like me, women, just make your thickness a little bit tighter, you know, by the gym. So your body, instead of all that flat, it just looks like, yeah, I've been at the gym. That's why I'm so thick. You know, men want to get their arms all big, right? My arms are already big. I just gotta lift weights so that they look amazing big. I have done nothing on my body. I've done no surgeries on my body. I have uneven boobs. This one's smaller than this one, and I rock it. Who cares? My arms are big. My butt is big. I rock it. My belly used to be bigger, but it's getting smaller, and I rock it. I rock it. Who cares? I'm doing it natural, healthily, in the gym, eating good food, taking care of myself. But over the holidays, I just had all this stuff and it was gonna go to waste because I wasn't home for Thanksgiving, and I had all these potatoes and sweet potatoes on the top of my kitchen island, and I had that stuffing mix in my cupboard, and I had that meat that I was gonna thaw out for dinner, and that's kind of how it all started. I was like, ding, 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 what should I do for a, oh, there's a kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Oh, there's a kitty in the backyard. She does not like that. Bella does not like that. That really upsets her. And I just had all this food and I'm just like, okay, video idea. And that's kind of how I'm gonna do this whole Vlogmas. This whole Vlogmas, you are just gonna see what I'm already doing, but I'm gonna turn it into a video. Like, I was already gonna make all this stuff for me and maybe have a friend over or something. And I'll still have somebody over, maybe my sister or Lisa or somebody. Because there's no way, I have so much food. But not everybody likes to be on camera. I take for granted that I do this all the time on camera, and it's just my life. But oftentimes when you get with people that's not their life, they don't want to be on camera. They don't want to have to go through the trouble of putting makeup on and doing their hair and wearing shiny stuff. And so that's why I primarily just film by myself. And I'm okay with it. I'm really, 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 really okay with it, because guess what? At the end of the day, I get to do what I love what I do, and not care who cares. And because of all you guys watching, I get to keep doing these videos, and I'm so extremely grateful. You know what? I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna show you my first meal of the day. I'm gonna finish it. I put portion sizes that I could finish. You saw. A tip, put portion sizes on your plate that you can finish. You don't need to put a huge thing of potatoes, a huge things of yams, and a huge, however, this was a lot. Even the stuffed muffin is heavy. You know, just one muffin, that's a lot. That's heavy. When you're not used to eating carbs this much, all this bread, it's just gonna sit in my stomach and just go. So that's why I'm gonna get outside and walk as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna take off this fancy dress, get on my workout clothes, and get to the park with my dog. And this time of year, just put on my gloves and my hats and my comfy sweats and go out there with my boots and breathe in the fresh, cold air. Oh my God, it's so good for your lungs. And then get to the gym and do that. If nothing else, get to the gym and do that circuit thing. You know, that 30-minute circuit thing that most gyms have? If I do nothing else, at least I'll do that, because then I work every part of my body. And then I do the hydro massage, and sometimes I'll do the regular massage chair. And then I come home. I've got the dopamines going through my body. I feel good about myself. I achieved what I wanted to achieve today. And then everything else that happens throughout the day is just a bonus. If somebody comes over, or if I go somewhere and see a friend, or if I just sit down and watch Kelly Clarkson on the TV and prepare what I'm gonna, videos, like I'll be posting this, I'll have to edit it and post it so it's ready, so it's scheduled. And then I keep my life stress-free, so I don't have to be stressed about anything. I'm ahead of schedule. I'm scheduling you guys videos. I'm keeping up with the Vlogmas. And I'm self-motivating myself to keep going. And that's one thing you may not realize with us YouTubers. You have to be a self-starter. People ask me about my business all the time and how do you do it? What do you do? You got to be your own cheerleader. You got to be your own self-starter. There's nobody that's going to wake you up and say, get to work, bitch. You got to say that to yourself. Every single day, you got to motivate yourself. You've got to figure out costumes and things you're going to do, topics you're going to talk about, activities you're going to do. And you got to continually motivate yourself. And that's why a lot of times people don't last on the social media, because they just get burned out. They get tired of it. They're like, I used to do that. I was like, everybody's seen everything of me. What else can I offer? What else can I do? How can I just keep making videos? I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. But for some reason, if you're just living your life successfully, doing what you love and loving what you do, you keep on thriving and winning. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I want you to know this is the most tender meat. I smothered it in gravy. I have to eat it with my fingers. I'm sorry. You have to understand how succulent it is. Oh my God, I'm so full. I top it with some onions and mushrooms. Bomb. And you know what? Instead of feeling sorry for myself that my life turned out differently than I thought it was going to, I celebrate it every day. I now love living alone. Why? Because I can be inspired to be me and to do me every single day without any interruptions of what I have to do for another person. I get to live my best life every single day and take you guys along on this amazing journey called living your best life. And if you haven't noticed, lately I've been trying to put some kind of inspiration moments in my videos that I make. When I made the dress video, I did my hair with, it was it was just wet. And I was just doing that purposely because sometimes as moms, sometimes as wives, life is so busy that you just don't want to take the effort to have to pick out a pretty dress or fix your hair or do your makeup, because that's just one more thing that you got to do. And when your list is so long and you have to work and you have to cook and you have to take care of the kids and you got to take care of your husband, that one more thing usually gets on the back burner. For years, I was always on the back burner. And when you think that I miss my past when I post videos like that, quite the opposite. I love my life right now. I love my life. Hear me when I say that. I am at the happiest place I've ever been in my entire life. And it's taken a lot of self-discovery. It's taken a lot of journaling. It's taken a lot of reading. It's taken a lot of alone time. It's taken a lot of solitude. Sometimes you have to go through things so that you can just be still and be calm. And you can calm yourself, because that's the only option you have. And when you're alone and you get to meditate and you get that self-discovery and you just start learning and tapping into any kind of knowledge you can to be better, because anytime you break up with somebody, you need to look at yourself. Don't blame the other person. Look within yourself, because there was a reason you chose them, or you allowed them to choose you. Look within yourself for healing, people. And that's what these videos are going to be now in this stage of my life. It's not how can I get the most views and how can I go viral. It's not any of that, because that is just, all that stuff really doesn't matter to me. I want everyone that's watching me to become healthy and whole within themselves. How to find their self-love. How to do silly, quirky things that maybe embarrass them, but it's okay. I mean, you're going to see me singing in my kitchen. You're going to see me doing all kinds of whack things that you're like, oh my God, what is this bitch on? The reason I'm doing this, and the reason I'm showing you, and the reason I'm putting myself out there to be vulnerable, is because I want you to see how free I am now. I want you to know that the twinkle's back in my eyes and nobody's taking it away again. I want you to know that if I'm alone the rest of my life, I'm still going to have this twinkle in my eye, because guess what? I'm my biggest cheerleader now. I love myself. I love my soul. I'm enough. I'm worthy. I'm powerful. I'm a provider. I'm a mother. I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm enough. And I don't have to look like anybody else or act like anybody else. So I'm not following the trends. I'm not doing the name brands. I'm doing Ursula for the first time in my entire life. So if you see a difference in me, I just want you to recognize that it's because I'm learning to self-love and to love myself and take care of myself and to listen to my inner voice inside for guidance. And if I don't have peace about something, I'm not going to do it, period. I obviously haven't had peace to make merch and do all that I said I was going to do. There's only one of me, and I only have one of me that runs this whole train of business, you know, my social medias. I do it all myself. And I'm not going to overwhelm myself by doing too much. I'm just going to stay in my lane and do what I feel led to do. And I'm encouraging each and every one of you also to do the work to find your inner peace. People say, why are you single? Because I'm doing the work so that I don't bring my excess baggage into the next relationship I have. It's not fair to them. And I don't want your baggage either. So if you're not doing the work on yourself and learning to love yourself and having your alone time and being okay with yourself, I don't want you. I really don't want your baggage. My back's tired. I carried all that for so many years of the world, the trauma, I'm not doing it anymore. My back is free now. I'm getting lighter. I'm not hiding in the skin that I'm in. I'm celebrating Ursula. And that may sound foreign to some of you, but when you know better, you do better. And so I'm going to leave you with love yourself more and spend the time alone. You deserve it. Look at that. I finished all of this. I'm going to finish it. Talk your ear off. It was phenomenal. I'm proud of myself. Excuse me. I'm proud of the strength and the courage that it takes to get on camera with you every day. I've come so far. And guess what? I'm not stopping anytime soon. So I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this eating show. I thank you so much for being with me on this holiday season. And I hope that I can always leave you feeling better than you did before after watching my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. And again, She's still got it. She's still got it. She's still got it. Va 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 voom.